Hello, beautiful learners. Hopefully, you're doing great, and I am also good by the grace of Almighty. So, now we are going to practice Cambridge IELTS 5 Speaking Test 2 for achieving Band 9. So, before going to start our class, just give me a few seconds to check out the sound quality, whether it's good or not. Then I will start it, okay? Okay, the sound is good enough, I think. So let's move on to our class or lecture. Okay, so this is the first of part 1 we have. So part 1 we are going to look for some question which are basic, I think. So this is the first question, that is, what's your favorite color? Why? So the simple answer is, I like the white color very much, as it's the symbol of purity. Apart from that, it suits my eyes. That's why I often wish to wear white t-shirt. So let's move on to the next one. Next we have, do you like the same colors now as you did when you were younger? Why not? So the answer can be, no, I don't necessarily like the same colors as I did when I was younger, mainly because I have grown older and my taste and preferences in many things, including colors, have changed significantly over the years. By the way, I used to love red when I was much younger. So let's check out the next one. Next we have, what can you learn about a person from the colors they like? So the answer is, well, I'm not really a personality rating expert by the color a person likes, but people say that colors tell a great deal about the personality and mood of a person. For instance, a person with a sensible mind likes to wear dresses that do not have many flashy colors. Similarly, someone who likes to show off or likes to lead a reckless life pays little attention to the color he wears. We can tell if a person likes white. He is usually a peach-loving person, and probably those people who like green, they are attracted to nature the most. So the next question is, do any colors have a special meaning in your country? The answer is definitely. Colors are tied to many special meanings in my country, such as red and green represent patriotism and respect for our country, as our national flag is combined with red and green, while only red reminds us as to our freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for the independence of my country. Similarly, black is the color of mourning for someone who passes away. So that's all about our part 1. So it's come up part 2. So let's move on. Okay, here's the keyword. Okay, it says, describe a song or a pitch of music you like. You should say what the music or song is, what kind of song or music it is, why you first where you first heard it, and explain why you like this. So the answer can be, you can say, I love listening to music, so I like many songs. However, one of my favorite songs that I want to talk about today is Hall of Fame by the script and will by the script. William. The song was written for the 2012 Olympic game. When it came out, it quickly became a hit on every single music chart throughout the world, not just because of its catchy melody, but also for its meaningful lyrics. The song talks about how each of us can be a champion or anything we want to be as long as we dedicate our time and efforts to doing what we are passionate. The song is played at a big Olympic athletic events to pump up the crowd, but you can easily relate to the song at other times as well, especially when you are about to give up. I think this song has such a powerful message that whenever I was tired and had decided to quit, it would lift me up right away. It made me think about why I had started in the first place and that I needed to finish the job that I was currently doing. So that's all about our part 2. Now it's part 3. So in part 3 there are 2 topics and each topic belongs to 3 questions. So that means we are going to learn more 6 questions. Okay, let's move on. So topic number 1, and that is music and young people. So the first question is, what kind of music are popular with young people in your culture? The answer is, it's a good question. Young people in my country these days usually like to listen to any kind of music which has a strong beat and not so traditional lyrics. These types of music may include hard rock, pop, raps, and other types of whichever may appeal to their young and restless minds. Lately, they are listening to folk music also, since they sound uniquely sweet and mellow by blending the tunes of Western musical instruments with the local and traditional instruments perfectly. Question number 2. What do you think influences a young person's taste in music? The answer is, well, it's a tricky question to answer for me. However, I believe friends and family members have a great impact on the type of music a young person listens to in my country. A teenager first starts listening to music his or her parents prefer and play at home. Moreover, the music channels they listen to or watch shape their choices. The internet these days play a great role in shaping young minds' choice for music. Finally, I can say from my experience that friends also influence youth to try a particular type of music or a music genre. Question number 3. How How has technology affected the kinds of music popular with young people? The answer is well. In this case, I would say modern technology like the internet and satellite TV channels have tremendously affected the kinds of music that are gaining popularities among the young. In fact, with the help of these technologies, young people, along with everybody else, can listen to any kind of music of their choices from any country at any time. The internet helps them to download any music and then share them with their friends on different social media networks. Smartphones also allow them to listen to their favorite music, be it on YouTube channel or FM radio stations on the go. So this is um, discussion topic 2, and that is music and society. So the first question is, tell me about any traditional music in your culture. The answer is basically folk and country music fall into the category of traditional music in my culture. Both folk music and country songs use local musical instruments that are easy to play. Besides, the lyrics of both these type of music very beautifully reflect the natural beauty of our country as well as the joys and sorrows of its sons and daughters. In fact, some of our folk music is so unique and melodious in their sounds that they have been copied by the music industries of several other countries in the world. So the question number 2 is, how important is it for a culture to have musical traditions? So the answer is well, I believe since music represents the lifestyle, tradition, history, love, and sorrows of people, musical traditions for a culture is absolutely important. Besides, lyrics, musical instruments, and music composition are often unique to a nation and thus represent the heritage of this nation. This is why I consider music an essential ingredient in any culture. So the question number 3, and this is the last one I think. Why do you think countries have national anthems or songs? The answer is good question. As far as I am considered, countries have national anthems in order to be able to display their loves, gratitude, and respects in a more formal and official way. The national anthem of a country is also used to bring solidarity and patriotism among its citizens, which are absolutely necessary to strengthen a country economically, culturally, and militarily. Finally, the national anthems also remind us about the histories of our countries as well as the sacrifices that were made in order to free or establish them in the first. So that's all about our today's lesson. So till the next class, hopefully you will be good and you will be till the next class you will be hopefully you will be good and be safe with your family, and see you in the next class. So that's all about our today's lesson. So bye for now. Bye.